How much bliss do you have? Hi, I'm Philip Montrose, and my wife and partner Jean and I help people step up, tap into the heart and soul with holistic spiritual coaching and healing. In this short video, I want to explore the important topic of bliss. I'm sure you've heard about it, I'm sure you've experienced it, but what is it? It's like happiness. It is both a feeling, I feel bliss, and a state, I'm in bliss. Famously, Joseph Campbell in the hero's journey famously said, follow your bliss. He connected it with your purpose and your passions, following your bliss. And some of this has been misinterpreted and misused as well, to feel kind of carefree and without awareness, but it's actually being very aware, very much in the flow. And sometimes it is very spontaneous and free and playful, kind of like these birds and seagulls buzzing around me here on the central California coast. But other times it's rather challenging, perhaps like the seagulls having to hunt for those fish. It can be difficult and challenging. You need persistence. You need determination. It's not an easy fix or instant gratification. That can be part of bliss too. For example, I was playing tennis the other day, had a challenging day on the tennis court, and I accessed my bliss meter, as I'll tell you about, my bliss app. I'll explain that in a few minutes, and it shifted my awareness, and it helped my game a little bit, but I still felt better. And I probably did a little better because I was more accessing that bliss energy, that bliss state, that bliss feeling. So let's go a little further into bliss. Bliss is a package, a mixture of many things: joy, happiness, wonder, awe, and more. It's not conditional. It's not like I will be blissful when, if this lines up, if my ducks are in a row, if my seagulls are in a row, then I can be blissful. No. It's in the moment. It acknowledges preferences. I would prefer to be with him or her, but I'm fine being alone, in solitude. Both work. So bliss is in the moment. It connects with your joy and happiness and wonder and awe and more. So let's give you a little bliss starter kit here. So to connect more with bliss, we can go to certain areas like being in nature, such as the ocean setting I'm around, or just in your backyard perhaps. It can be connected with art and performing or viewing art, painting, music, poetry, writing, uplifting energies. It can have that sense of being in the moment, having flow. It can be grateful for being here now, be here now, have bliss now. So I want to give you a few fill-in-the-blank statements to help you on this. I'm grateful for blank because blank. I'm grateful for this opportunity to communicate with you because I enjoy doing it. I'm using my own fill-in-the-blank. I'm grateful for blank because blank. This blank, this music, art, poetry, inspires me. I'm creating or wish to create. I love this nature area. And fill in a nature area that you enjoy. So I want to take this from another perspective. Bring on an ascended, enlightened master, Dwal Kul, to share his notions, his insights on bliss. Dwal Kul, who was he? Like other ascended and enlightened masters, he lived on earth in different lifetimes, gained self-mastery, and now can communicate with people from the other higher inner planes. And you may know other masters well. There's Buddha and Jesus, or Saint Germain and Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary and many others, Kuan Yin. But Dwal Kul channeled books to Alice Bailey in the early 1900s with mystical principles and esoteric information. And he was considered a Tibetan in past lifetimes too. So here's what Dwal Kul said about bliss when I communed with him. Here's also a picture of Dwal Kul from the beautiful deck Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray, with, I think, Lily Moses is the artist, with this penetrating, beautiful, higher dimensional card. Bliss is a state of happiness, joy, wonder, and mystery, all packaged together in the moment. Bliss can take you to the greatest heights and to the quietest depths. It is a feeling like floating on warm water where everything is supported, fluid, in balance and flow. Bliss is not meant to be a permanent state, since there are too many disruptions in earthly life, and the left brain at times needs to focus on practical matters. Yet you can have a bliss vibration occurring in the background, something like an app running. This will help ease your concerns during times of stress and intense focus. Knowing that there still is bliss available lightens your load. And then at other times you're free, truly free to be blissful without cares and concerns, wandering into the mysteries of the universe. It's a wonderful thing to be blissful, to have that intense yet very light joy and happiness vibrating in your being. It's knowing that nothing can go wrong, however challenging it may be. It's finding the right in the wrong, the light in the heavy, and the light in the darkness. So your mind is your greatest app. That's the greatest app you have. It connects your brain with your soul and spirit. It transduces, it brings it down, it translates, it transmits this energy, this beautiful, blissful, joyful feeling and state of being with wonder and awe and more mixed in. And you can do it at any time. And like I said on the tennis court, when I was having that challenging experience, or you're having a kind of an off day, bring in some more bliss in your life. You can do it. And at any time, it's like that gentle bubbling stream. You can bring on more bliss, regardless of where you are or what you're doing. That's the beauty of it. So for me, this has been a blissful experience, actually. Why? And this may apply to you. I really am enjoying and engaged and intrigued by the subject of bliss, the learning and knowing more deeply about it, insights about it, which I'm sharing with you. And the setting, this beautiful nature setting, Central Coast, Shell Beach, California. It's wonderful to be in nature by the ocean. And the activity for me, doing things that you enjoy, that inspire you and uplift you, like doing art or making a video or communicating. So all this is blissful. Hopefully you can use it today, going forward in your life, to have more bliss today, more bliss in your lifetime, more possibilities available in a blissful state.